Welcome to the very first episode of the Hero's Guide to Adventure. Unfortunately, right now in the World of Warcraft, we're in a strange time where the new expansion hasn't been released yet, but we've pretty much done all that we want to do with the current patch. No new content is being developed for Mists of Pandaria, and at the time of this recording, the Warlords of Draenor Alpha has just been announced. In the meantime, what are we supposed to do? Don't worry, I have your answers here in a series of YouTube videos. Today we're going to start with an old achievement, but one of my favorites, the Diplomat. Now this one's been around for a while, but if you're new to the game, you might have missed it. Well, here's your chance to catch up and grab that sweet, sweet title and a cool 25 achievement points. All you have to do is earn Exalted Reputation with 3 factions. Now you might be saying, wait a minute Dr. Crumbles, why do I need an entire video on how to grind rep? I just survived Mists of Pandaria. I think I know how to do a few daily quests over and over again until my fingers bleed and my brain rots from boredom. Well, hold your horses. Like I said, this is a classic achievement. It hails from a different time in Azeroth's history. Back when we had to grind for our rep. In this video, we'll go over the 3 factions you'll need to impress, how you go about doing that, and everywhere you'll need to travel. Doing this achievement at level 90 will be trivial, but still require a little time and effort. Lower levels can also complete these tasks, although you'll need to at least be able to travel to Outlands, and flying is highly recommended. Remember kids, achievements and most titles are account-wide now, so pick a toon that you like the most, or hopefully a human if you have one, since they get a bonus to rep gains. Let's begin. To start, we'll need to travel to Felwood on Kalimdor. Here we are targeting the furry faction known as the Timbermaw Hold. Drop yourself in the Emerald Sanctuary and talk to Grazzle. He's going to have a couple quests that can easily be completed. In fact, if you've leveled a toon recently on Kalimdor, there is a good chance you might already be halfway done. Remember kids, check your rep before you begin. After you are done with Grazzle, continue north to the Timbermaw Hold. Outside the entrance, you'll find a couple more friendly faces, namely Nathan and Furley. Do the quests they offer as well. Then travel through the tunnel and you'll find yourself in Winterspring. Talk to Salfa on your way out and pick up her quest for 10 Winterfall Spirit Beads. Now there's one more NPC I recommend you visit, a female dwarf named Donovo Snowden. You can find her south of the tunnel in a small camp. As always, complete the quest she offers. Now that you're in Winterspring, go buck wild on every Winterfall tribe member you can find. They all drop spirit beads that can be turned in 5 at a time to Salfa after you complete the initial quest called Winterfall Activity. If the Winterfall are being farmed, head over to Felwood and take out some of the Deadwood tribe for their feathers. Our old friend Grazzle will gladly take them from you 5 at a time. Repeat until exalted. Next, we are heading to the Outlands. This is the only part where things will be different, depending on if you are Alliance or Horde. If you're a good old blue-blooded ally, get your butt over to Tellar in the southern part of Degrand. You're going to be targeting the Krenai. Once you're in their city, do all the quests available to you. This should get you around Honored status. If you're a bloodthirsty orc or other less attractive member of the Horde, you'll need to visit Garadar and befriend the Maghar. But first, you should start a quest over in Hellfire Peninsula, if you haven't already, called the Assassin. Nazgrel and Thrallmar will help you get started. Complete that little chain and you'll find yourself friendly with the Maghar and now able to start their normal quests in Garadar. Again, like with the Alliance, complete everything that is available. Now the actual grinding part is the same, regardless if you are Horde or Alliance. The meat and potatoes of this grind will be killing ogres. Each ogre you slaughter will grant you a cool 10 rep each, before bonuses, but most of them also have a chance to drop obsidian war beads. For every 10 war beads, you can turn them into your respective representative. For the Alliance, you'll need to find Warden Moi BFF Jill. On the Horde, Warden Bullrock. The best place to farm these guys are these 2 little caves around Halal. Repeat until exalted. An added bonus for completing these guys will also get you access to the Talbuk ground mount. They can be purchased from Provisioner Nazella on the Horde or Trader Narasu on the Alliance. With names like those, how could you possibly confuse the two? Last, and certainly not least, are the dreaded Aspera Gar. They reside in the western part of Zangarmarsh, and they're sad little creatures, mostly because they get eaten a lot. This is going to be another grind fest. They do offer some quests in their hometown, which you can check out if you want. However, to get started, you'd have to go talk to Watcher Lisa O down here in the southwest part of the zone. Additionally, killing some named mobs in the area will grant you some rep, but I wouldn't bother with that. The fastest and easiest way to get through with these little sad guys is to zone into the underbog. Remember, turn right as soon as you surface. You'll be farming sanguine hibiscus. These have a chance to spawn randomly on the ground in both heroic and normal underbog. And if you're an herbalist, you can track them via the minimap. However, for us normal folks, you just have to keep your eyes peeled. Additionally, mobs killed in this area also have a chance to drop the flower. Collect them and turn them in 5 at a time to Tushu. Luckily, he's located at the start of the instance now, so you won't have to travel far. Additionally, these drops are not soulbound, so you can buy them off the auction house if they're available, but chances are they won't be. And that's it. Congrats on your new title. If you found this guide helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe.